Oh, good morning. We are at Cabrillo National Monument in Point Loma, San Diego, California. We drove in down this road. We're just gonna walk along the coast here for like half a mile on an easy trail. It's windy. There's supposed to be a hurricane coming in, which apparently there hasn't been a hurricane like over 100 years here. So that should be fun. I don't think it's supposed to hit until later this weekend. But yeah, there's supposed to be all sorts of tide pools. Probably check out some mussels or whatever clings to the rocks. But this is going to be a very tame hike. And then I'm going to go up top. There's a lighthouse, and there actually is a trail that goes down on the bayside that'll drop, you know, whatever, 300 feet or 400 feet down to the coast. So we'll get a little bit of vert on that, but this is going to be relatively flat. So the difference between high and low tide is about 9 feet. Quite a bit. Showing all the animals that's here. Different types of rock layers. But I think you can just go out. You can see down there, you can go out and climb out sort of wherever you want. Yeah, pretty cool. We're almost at the end. This is the end up here where the parking is. It's been a very easy walk. I guess if you wanted to get creative, you could start climbing around. I mean, it might get probably too hard to climb down here. Probably get cliffed out, but I think that parking is the end of the line. Oop. Can I pop by here? Thanks. Unless that's it. I thought there was more trail over here. Maybe this is the end though. So, not too much to see. I guess in the beginning was the only time you were down low. There's one step section here that basically took you from the coast here up on the little cliffs. So yeah, here you could might as well frolic out here. Could go explore. See if we can find any marine life. Not seeing anything. Seaweed. Oh yeah, look. You see those little crabs in there? Look at those little white crabs. I think they're alive. Huh. Okay. Got a couple crabs, potentially dead. Oh yeah. Something just went under here. There's like a little sand crab or something. I don't see him now. He crawled in the rocks. Yeah, there's all sorts of little white. They look like they might be dead crab skeletons. But yeah, and then all sorts of barnacles and whatnot. So, pretty cool. Cool for the kids. And we have some bigger pools on this shelf. So I just saw some crabs scamper. They were probably, I don't know, about that big. Now, this is super slick, slimy rock. Yes, I don't think there's gonna be too much to see. I think we're gonna get cliffed out over here. No, we could probably climb up. We could swim across this rough channel. Yeah, who knows? I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff down in here. There's a bunch of seaweed looking stuff. Ton of seaweed over here washed up. Yeah, this might be a little tough. This is overhanging here. As you can see, this is the type of rock that could break too, I think. Could be a little crumbly. So, but I mean, I could get up here if I needed to, but I'd rather just be safe. Go back over there. So this is the biggest, I guess this is the biggest tide pool area based on the tide right now. This rock is super slippery in some places. So, all right, headed back to the car. Gonna go check out up high where the lighthouse is and the trail down to the bay, I think. So now you're looking at the bayside. That's Coronado, the island where the big naval base is here. So this guy sailed into the San Diego harbor. It's a Spaniard, Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, Portuguese. So there's some debate, I think, whether he was Spanish or Portuguese. He doesn't have Portuguese as the last name here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go up there next, and then there's a trail, which I think is this one, yeah, that goes down there, that ends right there, it appears. It looks out onto the bay, so we'll do that. So I'm on what's called the Bayside Trail now. It's actually about a mile each way, more than I thought, but it's not really a trail, it's a road. So I should have not worn my hiking shoes, I should have worn my running shoes, but I will. So we're on dirt at least now. We're starting to hit some informational signs. There's this building. During World War II, there was a generator that powered a searchlight. In this building, there was a sign back there talking about the lichen on the rock, which is a combination of algae and fungi. This isn't really a big deal. One of them sees more sunlight, obviously, because it's south facing, so it looks a little different. So anyway, headed down. Probably still got a half mile to the low point, but it's extremely gently graded. So I mean, we go down, I don't know what it is, 300 feet in a mile or something. So not much. More just talking about the rock and how the sun hits it, and so it's got less vegetation on it. So I think that's our end point, that dirt area you see down there. So you can see we're starting to be able to see downtown now, downtown San Diego, as the fog is lifting and the sun is poking through. So I'll check in at the bottom. So I guess right there, that's Ballast Point. I didn't realize that that's the brewery here. I never knew what formation Ballast Point was, but it's that little thing jutting out. I guess that's where Cabrillo and his crew landed back in 1542. So we're at the end of the road here. You can see the downtown, the plains. That's Coronado right there, the big naval base. So there's water in between. Coronado's an island, and then across the water is downtown then. So can't see much of the hills or mountains in the distance, but I'm gonna hightail it up here. Probably try to jog the whole way up. So I'll show you the lighthouse when I get to the top too. Well, here's the lighthouse. This is a rain catch basin. Interesting. Huh. Doesn't light up. That's Alcatraz. Huh. These are all the lighthouses, I guess, on the west coast of the US. That's cool. Oh, we can go up. Nice.
It's locked, so we can't go in there. What's up there? We gotta wait for people to come down. Can you go higher there?
Ooh, I'll pop by you here. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, we gotta let them come down and then we'll go up.
Oh. Well, this is as high as we get. I touched it. That'd be cool to get up there and look out, but oh well. This wasn't open before I was here. This is where the lighthouse guy, keeper, stayed. Got a fireplace. The children's room. Yep. Hey. I got a kitchen too. Huh. And you're good. The parlor. This is where they would entertain. And an office.
All right, you want to climb up? Go ahead. It's a big climb.
Cool stuff. And then well, there it is. And there's sort of a more circuitous trail that goes on the dirt there back to the parking lot, but I'll probably just take this one straight down to the parking lot. Although it looks like they probably get the same place. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the car, and then this is it for Cabrillo National Monument. Definitely worth spending an hour or a little more even checking out if you're in San Diego.